US, France, and Germany make up the top 4.
Calm down and not focus.
Well, how many countries total?
It's like 39 last year, and it's likely to expand.
I'd like to see each of us try to schedule 2 international visits next month. Talk to your teams and let me know how we should
There's
spend our time.
good. I'll have my itinerary set by Monday. Definitely exciting times, right? Developing our player evaluations on a whole new level now.
You know what? This probably is us. There's the towel over there.
All right, you get the towel.
So I was given.
Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, on the sidelines as well. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You look at Portland, they ascend up the lists to number 3 with some spirited play.
Check it out, Charlotte, man. They've simply been on fire lately, ripping off 5 straight wins to help maintain that #1 spot. And with each additional victory, they're becoming more and more confident.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Grant Williams is out there with Plumlee, and it's MP in at the small forward position. And for New Orleans, Murphy and Williamson up in the forward slots. Jordan Poole is out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's Messi in at the center position. This is a great East-West matchup, GA. These are big-time rivals.
There's no secret. This is a big one. The fans know it. The players know it. The fact that they don't play each other as often makes it even more intense.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I briefly spoke with the Pelicans head coach. He had been watching highlights with the coaching staff, and they noticed LaMelo likes to pass from obscure angles. The coach told his team, you just can't relax out there. I want you looking for cutters everywhere. We'll see how prepared they are tonight. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
And he shows you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
And the basket by MP. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
And Tim, quite the character, this Jordan Poole. His personal style is like his flashy game.
Well, Kevin, he loves his fashion, and he's a passionate cat owner. Characters like him make the league fun, and it gives fans more to engage with than just basketball.
Both free throws good from Poole. And when you look at Jordan Poole's game, GA, what makes him special?
I think it's his creativity and elusiveness. Able to get in his bag, if you will, and play with it and create his shot more or less at will.
New Orleans has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. There's the pick for three. Murray. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. MP, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you could still probably find a higher percentage shot.
And it's Williamson missing.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
Shots good by Williams.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Now here's Murray. Last game he had 28 points. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. MP outside. Latrey trains the three-pointer. MP's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Hornets.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Making the right pass is the first thing on Poole's mind. He wants to be the floor general.
Plumlee sets the pick for MP. They get it back, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Leaving some skin on the floor. Those are pure hustle points.
And the Pelicans with possession here. After the basket by Charlotte. To the wing right side. And Trey Murphy hits from deep. He has 5.
Smart read by Poole there, noticing the overcommitment and making the D pay.
Williams sets a screen for MP. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here, defending the triple.
Williamson, the pass to Poole. To the right side. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth, it is really competitive out there.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Poole kicks to Murray. Pass to Williamson. Here's the screen. A 3-ball. Plumlee with the rebound. And so Miller will bring it up for the Hornets. They are a hot team right now. 7 consecutive wins and looking for number 8 tonight.
And we're seeing just how good this team is when they're firing on all cylinders. The way they're rolling right now, this winning streak could go on for a while.
Pelicans trail by 7. Poole looking it over. Launches a 3, and Trey Murphy hits from deep.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And that's 15 points for MP.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Pass to Poole. Murray outside. Clock at 6. Misses off the right iron. Hornets leading by 6. Back to Miller. It's picked off. Plumlee sets the pick for MP. Traps in the tray. MP's got 18 points in the game.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Murray outside. Going inside. Shoots over ball. And there's Murray on the assist by Williamson.
That's a good look for Murray. Even though he's worked on his three, he's naturally more comfortable in the mid-range.
Now, here's MP. Coming off a stellar performance against Utah. Poole outside. Goes up the baseline. That's good on the jump shot. And now just a 5-point Hornets lead.
And doing a little damage inside the arc. That's a nice shot there by Poole.
MP passes to Plumlee, and he comes up with the deuce. 6 points for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And here is Poole. Four on the clock. Shoots. Offensive rebound. Outside for Murray. From downtown. Rebound by Williams.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three. Add that to the highlight reel for Miller. I'm sure it'll grow quickly.
And here are the Pelicans now. They trail by 9 points. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Let's call it what it was. They got overwhelmed. The matchups were just not in their favor.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, this summer saw Hall of Famer Joe Dumars put in charge of the Pelicans front office, returning to his home state of Louisiana. He talked about it being the right place, right time, right people in New Orleans. And he's looking to ensure it's super organized, classy, and elite organization.
They'll get there for sure. Hey, Shams, thank you very much. Back to MP. From the arc. Pelicans pull it in, and this is the first time matched up with the Hornets this season.
Yeah, faced off twice last season, and it was a split between the two teams.
Well, both teams struggled to be competitive overall last year, but at least their season series was.
And that one's good, Williamson.
Well, Zion is listed at 6'6", but he plays much bigger than that, and you love the confidence he's showing right now.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Hawkins checked in for New Orleans. Jose Alvarado comes in for DeJounte Murray. The Hornets also changing it up. Diabate's checked in, and it's Knipple in for Brandon Miller. Took the opportunity when he saw it. MP's got 21.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And that one drops for him.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Williamson against Williams. There's the triple. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Now here's Williamson. Launches it. That's his 4th miss. He's made 5 of 9. Hornets leading by 9 to the inside. Diabate. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Fires for 3, and Trey Murphy hits from deep. 17 points in the game.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Williamson, following the basket by MP.
You see the playmaking ability of Williamson there. Great pass to set up his teammate.
The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they've just been the better team. They've been more aggressive, which is why they hold a double-digit lead.
Pass to Alvarado. It's up a 3, and again, New Orleans with the triple.
It continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
And MP with the basket on the assist by Williams. MP's got 29.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Williamson with it. His last outing with 20 points. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Williamson's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Hornets ahead, leading by 7. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
We've got Sadiq Bey. Jose Alvarado is out there with Hawkins. And it's Queen in at the 4. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Now here's Bey. His last outing, he had 18 points. Pass to Queen. Drops in the layup for 2.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, it was a lost season for the New Orleans Pelicans. Continued injury troubles derailing a team that, when healthy, looked capable of a top seed, leaving some wondering whether a curse needed lifting. But with some draft help and a still talented roster, the hope is this will be the year. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Hornets leading by 10. And Sexton has it in the corner. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 9th assist in the game now. Alvarado passes to Hawkins. Here's Queen, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Queen's got 5 points so far. MP outside. Takes a 3, and another 3 for Charlotte.
Even after all those 3-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Here is Hawkins. He has yet to score. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Hornets have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Here's MP. He's got 34. The shot, no good. Here's Alvarado. Defended by Sexton. Shot's good by Matkovic.
Got the ball right inside. Such a well-timed pass.
MP outside. There's a screen. Beyond the arc. MP nails the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or 2. So both teams making some changes here. And now we have a moment to recognize the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, MP.
Well, he's been an absolute magician when the ball has been in his hands. There isn't any aspect of the offense that he hasn't contributed in, and it's been a pleasure to watch. I mean, unless you are an opposing coach, then his play has been a vivid nightmare.
Now, here's MP. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Up again, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Poole outside. In the corner, Bay with it. And again, no good by New Orleans.
I love those kind of looks as a player. Plenty of space and peace of mind to launch. Rarely see him that open.
And here's MP for three. Here's Diabate. Banked in off the glass. Diabate's got 6.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
And regardless of a big lead, he just doesn't slow down.
And I love how assertive Bay is offensively. Solid at catching the defender there off guard.
Down low. Green bounce pass. MP passes to Plumlee. Back to MP. Plumlee with a screen on Bay. And a wide open look for MP. Nailed from three-point land.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Pass to Murray. Poole outside, inside, outside for Murray. Bay wide open, and he fires. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 3rd assist on the night. And we've seen it more than once. DeJounte Murray has been traded for huge hauls.
And that shows you his worth in this league. Teams have been willing to give up a lot to get him. You don't see that kind of length and versatility every day.
Great positioning on the putback. And the Hornets lead by 17.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
The Pelicans have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Now, here's Poole. 17 points in his last outing.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, it's simple math. You've got to limit teams to one shot on your defensive end and then give yourself extra possessions when you have the ball.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Yves Missi, he's checked in for the Pelicans. The Hornets also with a sub. Trey Mann, he's checked in for Green. From 13, it's rebounded by Charlotte. Plumlee's got 6 rebounds now in the game. MP outside. And the layup is good. MP's got 45 points.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Murray scanning the floor. In the corner, Bay with it. And the Pelicans miss again. And so, MP will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. When this game is done, they'll be off to Miami to take on the Heat. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
They continue to feed the hot hand, and this kid is putting in work.
Now here's Bay, and he gets the bucket. Bay's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, he was cold in that first quarter, and now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot here.
There's a good screen, and here's MP for 3. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. And the dunk by Williamson.
Oh my goodness, he just explodes off the ground. Zion going up to get that oop and finish.
MP outside. Another one goes. Incredible. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Sexton against Poole. In the corner, Bay with it. And the 3 off target. Here's Charlotte. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's MP. And again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Trey Murphy's checked in for Bay.
Shooting 1.
And the free throw, no good. Hey, Tim, if you could start a franchise with one player not named Wembanyama, who would you select?
I think I'd go with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander right now. When you look at his age, combined with the fact that I believe he is the single toughest individual cover in the NBA, he can just collapse defenses at will.
That is so well said. Would you pick a position or the player? How would you discern between those two thoughts?
I think the key for me is I want to take a guy who's going to make the decisions for me with the basketball in his hands. When you have a ball-dominant league with stars controlling the action, I want that one guy who I know I can pencil in high-level production every night.
MP's shot is good.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Pass to Misi. Now here's Murray. Over to the left wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Nice pass by MP, showing how unselfish he can be.
The Pelicans shooting 47% in the second quarter. Pass to Misi. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. And the Hornets making a change here. Miller's checked in.
Charlotte substitutions. Number 24, Brandon Miller.
To the left side wing. Williamson against Connaughton. The three, just 5 on the clock. And Trey Murphy gets the three. 25 points in the game.
Well, he's having a big scoring night, but he's doing it extremely efficiently. This is impressive.
MP passes to Connaughton, and that one is stuffed right through.
Wow, MP really learning how to run that pick and roll. That was nice.
To the left wing, there's the three. MP grabs the miss. MP's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. To the middle. Here's Poole. Williamson outside. No good with the triple. The Hornets shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. Connaughton sets a screen for MP. The three-pointer is right on target. MP's got 59 points.
It's critical you find a way to run MP off the line out there. He has that as a big part of his game.
Misi finds Poole. It's rebounded by Charlotte. MP's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Poole on the wing. Back to Murray. Pass to Williamson. There's the pick. Will it go? And Trey Murphy gets the three.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
MP, bucket is good.
It started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
We've got 22 seconds left now here in the second. Now, here's Poole. He has 6. Pass to Murray. Three-pointer. No good on that one. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Hornets ahead as they end the second quarter on a 14-6 run. From New Orleans, back in a moment.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan.
Look here now, Charlotte. This team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things, and I gotta say they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I gotta say, they are making it look easy, here in this early part of the season at least. And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Hornets.
Something my partner will appreciate. These guys are living in the paint, and it's going to be hard to move them out of there, Shaq.
Yeah, that's what we call renters' rights. They are holding that lease, baby.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
The Pelicans shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Checking out the group for Charles Lee to start the second half. Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. MP out there with Grant Williams. And it's Plumlee in at the 5.
Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Poole against Miller. Poole no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Pass the ball. Three-pointer. Messi grabs the rebound.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
And the Hornets shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. The 3 from MP. And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
The Pelicans have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. And here's Poole for 3. MP grabs the miss. MP's got his 16th rebound on the night.
And that miss makes him 0 for 4 to start this quarter. Not exactly the start they were hoping for.
New Orleans has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And Poole gets it to go. Poole's got 8.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
Plumlee sets the pick for MP. He's looking for Plumlee and finds him up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Poole against Miller. Back to Poole. Unloads. Again, the miss by Poole.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
And here's MP for 3. Cans it from downtown.
And that shows the skill level of MP. The pull-up is a tough shot to master.
Ball against Murray. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Williams. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
They need this, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And Jordan Poole showing you those elusive handles. When he's got it going like that, good luck. No defense can contain him.
So, GA Coach Charles Lee of the Hornets, spending a decade as an NBA assistant coach. He has really paid his dues.
Yeah, 4 years with the Hawks, 5 in Milwaukee, part of that title team. 1 in Boston as well, another title. So he's been a part of winning, now trying to translate that to Charlotte.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
MP looking around. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I gotta say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Here's Poole. 10 points for him. Over to the wing. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
MP outside. Fires away from way outside. Nisi grabs the rebound. Nisi's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Good on the bucket.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Plumlee sets the pick for MP. To the paint. And it's Plumlee that time on the assist by MP. Plumlee's got 6 points in the quarter.
He has yet to miss a single shot. What a night he's having.
Miller against Poole. Lets it go from deep. Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some teammates good. Another from 3.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Miller, back to MP. From deep, and again for 3.
It has been raining threes for him tonight, alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
Guys, he cannot miss. They have to keep feeding him, right? How many more can he hit? Let's keep counting. 6 to shoot. Deep 2 from Murray. Plumlee with the rebound.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
MP passes to Williams. Pass to Plumlee. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. MP outside. Pelicans with the rebound. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, team. Zion Williamson is a force offensively, but now he's applying his physical gifts to the other end of the court. He said, quote, teams were hunting me on defense. Watching the film, I didn't like that. I just started taking a lot more pride in it, working on it so I can hold my own. Back to you guys.
Locking in. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Williams, a screen on Poole. The 3 from MP. The shot off that time. New Orleans has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Miller with the double team. And the Pelicans miss again. And so MP will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. With the shot. He got it again. Sensational. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Near the three-point line, it's Poole. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought.
Yeah, this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
The 3 from MP connects again from distance.
He just continues to rein it in from downtown. It's another one.
Greg, the way he's shooting, he has a good chance to join some elite names on the list of the most threes in a game. Williams sets a screen for MP. Williams kicks to MP. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting 47%, pretty solid. Closing out possessions. Tim, that's how Mason Plumlee helps this team.
Yeah, Kevin, defensive rebounds are highly contested, and yet Mason Plumlee is one of the best at pulling down those boards. He is always hustling to battle for position.
2 points. That one goes.
And this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
Can't hit from the corner.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Driving to the basket. Up and in on the layup.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Charlotte shooting has been wild, 76%. That's just unbelievable. Lets the three fly. Yet another bucket.
90, a legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. Now, Poole, 10 points for him. Williamson with it. Williams picks him up. Poole with no one around. And that time, also a missed shot. Miller finds MP. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
The assist. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Murray, the pass to Williamson. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. 8 points for Zion Williamson.
That is exactly where Williamson is unstoppable.
And the basket is good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Takes the three. It's rebounded by Charlotte. From 13, Miller kicks the ball. Williams sets a screen for MP. Misses the three. The Pelicans shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. He's off on that one.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
44 seconds left in the third. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
That's a great decision by MP, moving the basketball. A really good sign as he continues to develop his game.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. For three, Murray. It's hauled in by MP. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Inside, Williams. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
And here is Poole. Fires the three. Good, another from three.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in. And so it's Charlotte with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching him today. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Back right after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
Plumlee's checked in for the Hornets. MP comes in for Josh Green. Murphy and Williamson up in the forward slots. Jordan Poole is out there, and again for three.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. Lets it go with the three. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Hornets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin,
another bucket! Wow!
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot. MP right side. Williamson with the block.
Great defense there by Williamson. He stayed on the ball, and his timing on that shot contest was on point.
New Orleans moving it around. Murray the pass to Williamson, and he makes that one.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's too little, too late at this point, but at least they have something to build on going forward.
MP, no good. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Substitution. Number 10, Josh Green.
Williamson with it. Back to Murray. And now we've got the intentional foul.
MP. Third personal foul. 5th team foul.
Free throw good, Murray.
At the line for New Orleans, the shot takes.
So he gets them both. Here's MP. Plumlee sets the pick for MP. And good! There's another.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Now, let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
Some things never get old. Watching someone score 70 is one of them. What are you seeing differently on a night like this versus a night you scored 20?
I'm seeing the code behind the matrix, Dominic. I'm not reacting to reality, I'm making it. Bending it to my will, there's nothing I'm not seeing.
Okay, thanks, MP. Back to you, Kevin.
We appreciate it very much, Dominic. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Alan LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time